I'm losing it. They were fake as fuck to me. This has to like work. Sorry about that. Hello, welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, welcome. I went to a Louis Tomlinson concert by myself. It was fucking fantastic, but it was honestly very like chaotic. It was so disorganized. I dealt with some fake ass people, which I will tell you more about, but it ended up being such a good time. I'm psychotic. Let's get into the video. Today is the day, y'all. I'm going to my first concert alone. I'm gonna go see Louis Tomlinson. You know I'm a 1D bitch. You know that. And if you don't, wake up, girl, because that's like kind of my only identity. I totally understand if people like are nervous to do shit alone, but personally for me, I cannot relate at all because I love doing shit alone. It's like so freeing. I know the One Direction bitches, to be honest. Like I just know them, you know. I've been a part of that fandom for how many years? Over a decade, literally. So I know I'm gonna make friends. Like that's not an issue. Hold up, I have to go get my Starbucks.
No, he didn't.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Starbucks has been acquired. I never get coffee anymore. Yeah, they ate. This is fire. Okay, so I was originally gonna meet up with this group of girls. I met this one girl at a One Direction night in Boys Town. We had kind of like loosely made plans to see Louis. She messaged me the week of the concert to tell me that her and her friends were gonna camp and I was welcome to join, like whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm down. But then like the venue started being really strict on camping. No camping, we'll shoot you. Get the fuck off our property. No, it was really crazy though. So we're like, okay, so maybe not, lol. So she messaged me. She was like, we're just gonna get there at like 6 a.m. and just like kind of vibe until things start. And I'm like, okay, for sure. And then I started getting information from my friend's friend who worked at the venue. So I was sending that back to this girl I was gonna go with. But in these messages, she like started getting like attitude with me. Oh, do I want to post the screenshots or is that extra? I'm a barricade bitch. Okay, I want to get a barricade and I'll do what the fuck I need to do to get there. Okay. Some people don't like it. I don't really give a fuck. She texts me and she's like, the spot that I got is the spot I'm gonna get. I'm gonna have a good time wherever I am. Period. And I was like, oh, we have punctuation. Oh, we're taking this serious, huh? So, I mean, like, I am gonna have a good time wherever I am. So I said, oh, yeah, like, me too. This is honestly getting really chaotic and crazy, so just let me know what you guys are gonna do and I'll, like, meet up with you whenever. She liked that message and didn't respond. And then I heard some other shit on Facebook, so I just sent it to her just in case. She liked that message and didn't respond. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay, well, I let her know, like, just to tell me when they were gonna get there. I think it was so dumb not to make it probably half an hour walk. Last time I did this was for Taylor Swift and every bitch in the fucking world was in front of me walking 1 mile an hour, so probably be a lot faster today. Oh my god, the line is like 200 fucking people right now. So morning of, she texts me and she tells me that there's like 200 people in line already. So I'm like, oh, okay, so you're already there. You were not gonna tell me when you're gonna get there. Cool, sounds good. So it looks like they're honoring the camping, which like I would have done if I knew they were going to do that. I'm low-key chilling here for a minute to hopefully be seen by my friend's friend. She knows what I'm wearing. Oh my god, so I just had 3 girls come up to me. Apparently where I'm sitting right now is actually where the line's gonna be. They're just not telling the people who are camping. So like I would be 4th in line. So I think I might just stay fucking here for a minute. I was like trying to like go barricade, but like I can't do that. Like I need to be barricade. You know what I'm saying? I'm a barricade bitch till I die. These are the people I was telling you about. Okay, that was so cute. We harmonized right there. Anyway, this is literally insane. They told the whole line they had to disperse, and now everyone's being chaotic as hell.
Doing donuts.
My friend's friend who worked at the venue, I knew she was working wristbands, so I ended up watching her, seeing which line she was getting into, and went to that one. And they ended up walking the campers to the back of our line. Like literally, I'm sorry, but if I had camped, I would have been so pissed. But at the same time, the venue gave you the rules and you like literally just didn't follow them. Over there, they were literally chanting. I don't know what the hell that was about, but yeah, you want to be in there? Hey. Hi. There's no way. When I tell you the 1D bitches go hard, like this is exactly what I mean. Karma is my breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought, bitch. Do you see my eye twitch? That's 12. That's 12! That is the number 12. That is the number 12. You know how many people there are total? Over 300. And I'm 12. 2 after 10, I'm 12. Bitch, I'm losing it. I was put with the right people who had the right intel. I'm 12. I'm gonna be on barricade. I'm probably going to touch him. because he comes down and lets us do that. And you know what? Thank God I didn't meet with my friends. With my friends. Thank God I didn't meet with them. Fuck that. They were fake as fuck to me. They did not tell me when they were coming. And so I saw them probably at least over 100 back, and I'm 12. Okay, so funny story. I'm ready, obviously, you can tell. I thought I was gonna take the train, and I was literally sitting there on the platform, literally waiting for the next train to come. And I was like, hold up, do they start lining up at 3, or do they start letting us in at 3? Because if they start letting us in at 3, I have to be there at 3. So I texted this girl, and she's like, yeah, you have to be there at 3. So I am freaking out. I had to buy parking last fucking minute. I found one that was $12 though, so it's not that big of a deal. But like, fuck, it's almost 2 right now, and I'm going to pick up this fucking Target order, which is like just snacks, so I will not die when I'm there. But I need to like be at my parking spot by 2:15. That's not gonna fucking happen. If I go straight to my parking spot, I'm gonna get to my parking spot at 2:22. I'm fucking going there. I have no other choice. I have no other choice. So now I'm gonna have to just get protein bars from like any place downtown, which is great because each one is probably $8, whatever. But like, I have to live. This has to like work. Oh, not me being like, where's my car key? Dump it if you have it in the car. You're driving. 2:24. I have like just over 30 minutes to get there, and I feel like the walk, it might be more than that, so I'm like trying to walk really, really fast right now. I don't know, I'm getting nervous.
And we'll have to line up after 4 p.m. We'll line up right next to my...
Guys, this is like being crazy.
I'm gonna give an update. Okay. So right now numbers 1 through 8 aren't here. So we're 1, 2, 3, and 4. People are saying they aren't gonna honor wristbands, and if they do, I will fucking throw hands. So
The people who don't have wristbands are the ones who are saying they're not going to honor them, and I'm like, well, I understand you're upset, girly pop, but that's not the rules. Wait, damn, you're short. Okay. Okay, so it's literally 4:49 and we're still in line, so I 100% did not have to drive or buy parking, but it is what it is. Yeah, we're just chilling here with a blanket, and apparently doors open at 5:30. We have about 40 more minutes just chilling here.
crazy. Where are we going? Oh my god. Don't run.
So as we can tell, I got barricade. Girl, like when I tell you that was the best concert I've ever been to in my life, I literally mean it. And I went to all of One Direction's tours, okay? All of them. When he came on stage, I feel like I did ascend to a different planet. So first of all, the whole night, I was screaming. Like, I'm talking like screaming at the top of my lungs. Like the whole night, and I was over the barricade, 2 hands over the barricade. I also wasn't on my phone at all during the concert. Like the girl next to me got all of the footage. For me, like I hadn't seen him in so long, I really just wanted to like take it all in, because if I film a concert, I forget the whole thing, and I feel like he saw that. He's talked about it before in like interviews, like seeing people's energy and like seeing how much it means to them and like really caring about that. So I don't know, I just like feel like he saw that. The first time he looked at me, I was like, ugh! He looked at me like that was me, right? Like he looked at me, right? And then guys, it was so crazy. There's like a one line in one of the songs where it's like, now we're saying goodbye, waving to the hard times. I was literally going like, now we're saying goodbye, waving to the hard times. Like it was just crazy. Like I was just giving him everything. He pointed at me and I was like, I immediately started crying. Like I just like was sobbing like immediately. That was the first time anyone in One Direction has ever acknowledged my existence. And I never even thought that would happen, like at all. Louis saw my love for him and he looked at me, he gave me attention. Then he like kept looking at me. And I was like, what the fuck? There was one time he was like kind of to the side. He like side-eyed me and he was like, does she know it? And I was killing it, obviously. He smiled and he was like, yeah, she knows it. I made Louis Tomlinson smile. I was thinking about that today when I was driving and I almost cried. I made Louis Tomlinson smile. Like, do y'all know how much One Direction means to me? You don't. And to think that I made him smile when he saved my life, I'm like, wow. And at the end of the show, if you're a Louis, you know, he like goes down to barricade and lets people touch him. Like he lets his fans just like grab him. And so I needed that to happen for me. Like there's no way for me to leave that venue not touching him. You know what I'm saying? So I start just going like this. Like, come here. Like, let me touch you. Let me touch you. When he was across the stage, I would be like, come back. Let me touch you. He knows. And so when Silver Tongues started playing, and I was screaming, yelling, jumping, I was pulling out all the stops. I was like, dude, I will give you every last breath that I have in my body. Let me touch you. Like, I'm begging you. Like, I'm begging you. He comes down right in front of us. He goes to the other side of the stage. I'm like, come back. Like, literally come back. And he did. And the way I yanked him to me was psychotic. Like, I blacked out in this moment. The only reason why I know what I did is because I watched the video of the girl next to me and I saw my hand do it. Except, I mean, I do remember it because, like, it changed my life. But, like, it happened so fast. First, I held his arm. And then I was like, wait, like, he's gonna leave. Like, some girl wanted to touch his face. I want to touch his face. And I touched his neck and I touched his face. He smelled so good. He smelled like very masculine, but there was like a little sweetness to it. And I'm like, bro, after an hour and a half set, you still smell like fresh cologne. Don't fuck yourself. Not really. But that was painful. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he left me and he went to a different group. But I literally touched Louis Tomlinson. Yeah, I did. And you may not know what the fuck that means to me. And I can't describe it to you. Like, there's no way I can put that into words for you. Like, I'm not even gonna try at this point because you won't get it. When he went back on stage, I literally was going, thank you for letting me touch him. And he looked at me while I did that. And I'm like, you knew that I wanted to touch you. Like, you knew. And you gave that to me. And I can never repay you. I don't know, guys. That was like so healing for me. There was a period of time where I stopped listening to One Direction. I stopped being in the fandom. And that was because I was in a very controlling environment where I basically was not allowed to. And I had no self-esteem at that time. And I listened and I regret that so much. To have that experience and to go to that show and to have it be such an intense experience, to have so much connection with him, literally even physical connection with him, I left that night having those really intimate moments with someone who saved my life, like deadass saved my life. I really felt like I came home to a part of myself I thought I had lost forever. It's so powerful what music can do, and I'm so happy that I didn't wait around to like find someone who wanted to go with me, because I would have been robbed of like literally a life-changing experience. So this is your sign that if you want to do something, do it. Don't wait for someone to do it with you. Just go do it, because it could change your life. It really could. It was a fantastic time. I loved it so much. Love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Don't forget that you're the baddest bitch alive. You can do anything you fucking want to in this life. Anyway, I love you with all my heart, and I hope that your life is the best thing ever. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.
Okay, guys, these are my new friends. Introduce yourself. I'm Jacqueline. Steph. And you guys fucking know me by now. Sorry about that. He was on top of us. We touched him. No, because he's my number one.
After he's that close.
I literally had physical fucking contact with him. It would be cheating to have anyone else on top.
I need to go take a shower, but that means I have to wash both my hands. That touched him. So I don't really know how to feel about that. If someone in the comments could just tell me that it will stay with me forever physically. You can make up any reason. Just pretend that it's like medically true, just so I can like sleep well. Because I feel sick right now having to wash him. I don't even want to say that. Wash him off of me? Like, fuck off. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.